Good afternoon. I'm Catherine Flynn, and I am the Executive Director of the University of Rhode Island Business Engagement Center, which sits at the intersection between industry and the university. We're here today to talk very briefly about the Blue Economy Technology Cluster, or Rhode Island BETC, centered on and around our Narragansett Bay. For those of you in the audience who are not familiar with Rhode Island, the state was the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution and has a deep blue economy history. Most recently, we had the honor of becoming the home to the nation's first offshore wind farm with 5 turbines spinning off Block Island. We're also the home to many of the Navy assets in the state, in the country, actually. Naval Undersea Warfare Center, the Navy War College, to name a couple. The academic assets in Rhode Island are strong as well. In addition to URI and our world-renowned Graduate School of Oceanography and the first in the nation ocean engineering program, we have Brown University and Rhode Island School of Design, among others. In terms of industry, we have several legacy blue economy companies, such as General Dynamics Electric Boat and Raytheon, as well as larger tech companies entering the ocean economy, such as IBM and Dassault Systems. We have a robust startup culture. Gyro Robotics is pictured here. Lastly, we have a very strong fishing and aquaculture sector as well, featuring squid, shellfish, and especially our oysters. We were very pleased when many of these companies, our labor and academic partners, as well as others, over 100 actually, in the region, wrote us letters of support for this proposal. I'm now going to turn this over to Pete Rumsey, who will give you a quick overview of the BETC and its component projects.
Thank you, Catherine. I'm Pete Rumsey, and I am the team leader for the Rhode Island Blue Economy Tech Cluster, or BETC. Historically, the term blue economy has had no universally accepted definition, and it's often been used to refer to extractive fossil fuel-based industries, and too often features competing versus collaborative interests, where the gains of one sector, like shipping or ports, comes at the expense of others, like aquaculture or fisheries. The Rhode Island BETC is taking this unique opportunity to set a new transformational 21st century definition for the blue economy for all of us. One that encompasses 7 industries and enables equity-based economic development, builds a resilient economy, and also embraces environmental sustainability through advanced technologies and renewable energy to help roll back the effects of climate change. Now, the Rhode Island BETC proposal itself is made up of 9 component projects, beginning with 4 tactical immediate development efforts. 2 are focused on offshore wind, and together envision a dedicated deep water port for assembly and construction in East Providence at the top of the bay, and then also a multimodal offshore wind training and transport center at Quonset in the West Bay. And then we are also proposing 2 critical technology-based investments to improve productivity and ensure food security in 2 key Rhode Island industries. First, a smart shellfish hatchery in Matunic, and then secondly, a seafood wastewater processing plant in the southern region of the state. Our marquee project brings a platform to life that spans all of the blue economy. The SmartBay, in the creation of its corresponding digital twin of the Narragansett Bay, will develop a world-leading aquatic research, development, prototyping, and testing platform for all blue technologies. Additionally, the front door and command center for the SmartBay will be housed in the Blue Technology Innovation Center at the URI Bay campus, complete with critical people and programs that will power the SmartBay. The center will be programmed by world-leading blue technology accelerators, together with industry and academy experts and mentors, and include a minority-focused small business accelerator pathway. And lastly, it must be noted that our equity-based workforce development and governance efforts will span all of our projects and ensure that their benefits are distributed fairly. Before I wrap up, we just wanted to double click on the transformational SmartBay and give you a bit more info that we'd really love to discuss one-on-one as a follow-up. The SmartBay will braid together both existing and new assets to include those denoted here on the slide. And throughout the state and region, they'll come together, combine, and synthesize previously siloed sensor and data systems from federal, public, private organizations into a centralized platform. The SmartBay will therefore, for the first time, democratize access to valuable blue data and information, making it available to all companies and organizations, big and small, for their ideas and company.
So thank you for listening to us. Here in Rhode Island, we're small, so we get things done, and your investment can make a huge difference. If you'd like to learn more, this is the homepage of our website. ribetsy.org, or you can contact either one of us at the contact information on the screen. We're happy to take questions.